Good morning, everyone. It's Rady here, and I have been working on this Where Poppies Bloom journal, I guess, or notebook. Anyway, so my oh my gosh, my videos are caught up, so I'm just gonna keep on filming this week, few days if I can. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting here doing nothing. So I found this envelope in my stash, and I thought I would decorate that, and this would fit on one of the pages, like so, on one of those pages, and it will make its own page. So I did want to do a little bit more. This is some black trim I've had, and I thought that I might put that on the this part. I can't talk. I got excited. This is my problem. All right, so I think I'm going to use this butterfly. I may change my mind. And great. Where it's stuck at. Okay, and then I just took these and set them behind it. I thought maybe I would use that in there. Oh, I have this cute little heart. I don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to stencil and I'm sorry, I'm just going to get the other one I had out, but I don't like it as much as I like. I think it's back. I don't like as much as I like this Distress texture paste from Ranger, and hopefully it's not dried. So I think I'm going to take this. I just found this stencil in my quilting stuff, and I thought I might just take this little section here and put it up in this corner. Oh, you didn't, did you? Oh my gosh, it did dry. I thought I had it. You know, I wonder if I put a little bit of water in that. I'm not going to do it right now, but put a little water in it and see if it'll kind of loosen it up somehow. And thanks to Jody, I have a second one. Well, I've got to figure out how to keep it from getting I'm having my house power washed right now. Well, part of it, because of the part the last power washer missed. And so if you hear any kind of splashing noise, you'll know what it is. But I also will stop the video if it gets too loud. And they're going to be trimming some branches and stuff. All right, so I'm just going to spread this on. I love spreading this on here. Just gotta be careful. Okay, nice long wish I could see better. It's funny because, you know, my eye range doesn't go this high, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this off without any issues. Ah, perfect. Okay, so that's got to be cleaned. Now, I don't understand. I would think this plastic would keep it from drying out, but I don't know. I'm going to put this on here again until I can figure out a good way for sure. Okay. I'll leave it out. That way I'll remember. All right, so this has to dry. So in the meantime, I'll probably end up touching it. I want to make something to put on there. So I'm thinking I'm going to take this glue mix I have, and this is a piece of, you know, contact paper that I've used to, oh, let's see, I don't think, oh, there's one. I was going to say I didn't bring my brushes after I cleaned them. I'm going to see how this dries up. And then I can just glue it to the page. So I hope everybody, I don't know when this video will come out, but I just hope you're all doing good. Yeah. You know, I watched Crafty Cat this morning, so she always inspires me to try this, but she didn't do this, but I mean, just to have more fun with this mixed media stuff. Okay. I don't know if that's too perfect or... Okay. Then I'm going to take this and put it on here. And I'm going to kind of glue it down. Hopefully, it, you know what, it's going to wrinkle, I bet. It's going to soak into the bubble and make bubbles. Let's hope it doesn't. Okay. Oh, I think the ink came off of there. Oh no, it did. Ah, that is not good. Okay, let me take this off. There we go. Came right off. What a mess up. Okay, well, I'm going to let this dry, and I will use this. Where am I going to let it dry? I was looking for something plasticky. Oh, maybe. I used to have cutting boards and things up there. Yeah. I'm going to take it off there and let that dry, and that'll work on something I do pink. Okay, so let me get another piece. So I'm not going to give up yet. This also needs to probably dry. Let me dry it on here. Come on, be easy to get up. There we go. I can put those together. So if it dries on there, then I'm going to put another layer of the glue. Okay, then I'll have to glue it down to this. Do this again. This is too big, but I can always cut some of it away. because if it glues it kind of stiff, I'm thinking like starched, then I can use it on other stuff. I like how it's coffee dyeing it. All right. I'm probably not going to be able to dry it on this anyways. I'm going to have to take it away and get something. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put you on pause, and I'm going to try and dry all this, and then I'll go from there. Okay? So hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Got everything dried, and now I was kind of trying to lay it out for myself to see. And I think this part here is just a little too plain. I don't know. So then I thought, well, I'll stamp it. Of course, I smudged it already. Just can't help myself. So, because I'm worried about it being stamped over the white, but I don't want it to look like I stamped around it. So, I don't know. I'm going to try it with a second ink. Maybe I can get enough that won't. So it definitely, whoops, that was a full bunch. Okay, so that now gives it a little bit of a background better, I think. Because I was going to leave this white. I didn't want to necessarily ink it, you know, because first of all, the ink would just soak right into that. All right, I'm going to put my little box. I don't think there's anything else that... this might look kind of nice. These are those little dot things. Kind of like that. A little bit of a different... A lot of that's not going to show, so okay. I love those little dots. I don't know where I got those. They're really work cute. Okay, so now I've pulled out this I found in my die cuts that I had already had die cut from who knows. And then I have this extra poppy that I had cut. And then I was thinking of just, maybe I'll just kind of curl that up because it is stiff. And I'm going to cut this off here. It's, so I can... So I got a different butterfly because that other butterfly turned orange. So I'm just going to glue this down without anything over the top. You know, I could have sprayed that with some clear varnish. That would have worked. All right, let's glue this down under here. I need to glue the whole thing. I want to go at an angle somewhat. You know, there's just one little tiny spot that won't lay down. Okay, and this little poppy, let me see here. I wanted some of that to show, and some of this poppy to show here too. So I think I'll stick that poppy right there. The power washer, I couldn't use my dryer because it was kicking off the power. Because my house is old and the electricity doesn't work. I mean, it works, but not, you know. But then I think it was actually my air conditioner that was, because that would stop their power washer. So. All right, so that'll be nice for something. I don't know, maybe I need to, let's see how it looks on here. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I think I want it on this, on these two here, like that. Yeah, and this fits pretty perfect. It's a little bit wider, but I don't mind that. But the length is good. Okay, so I'm not going to take any of that off the edge. I'm just going to glue it on there like that. And I think I'll just use my glue stick, at least for now. I don't think I need that all the way down. It's hard to know where to lay it. Hope that's how I had it. Let's see. These little tiny wildflowers are so hard to glue down, to keep down. Okay. Let's ink around this a little bit. some glue stick down and then go around the edges with this and get a stronger grip, I hope. I saw an interesting thing today in one of my magazines that I forgot what it's called. Summer Set Studio magazine. Somebody gave me a long time ago. 2007 edition. But they took rosebuds, dried rose petals, and they made butterflies out of them. And it's so cute. I might try that. But I just threw away a whole batch of flowers that I had dried. They were just hanging around, and I thought, oh, you know, I'm done with these. Okay, I'm just going to trim this. And again, this is left open so we can put a journal card in there. Just leave that on the back like that. I didn't cut that enough to open it up. Okay. So I'm not going to put a notch there because I don't want to notch it into this stuff. Okay, now I know I need something else. So I had this. I think I put the butterfly a little bit too low for that. This was just some edging I had stitched. That I cut off a cross stitch. Oops, I need to stay on the page. I had a number here. What did I do with that? It was July. It said July on it. I don't know what I did with it. Darn it. This other one is still I had to put this in the oven. I set my oven to 200 and then I shut it off and let it dry. Well, I can't find that number, so let me see. I just feel like it needs something there. I want that other number. I do that all the time. I was going to put this little butterfly somewhere, but it's pink. I thought it was red, but it's pink. Well, I think I'm going to wait to put the number because I want that other. Oh, wait a minute. This, no, that's not it either. It's May. That doesn't look fun. It doesn't look good. I may have to take that off. It's not. Well, I think it needs to be more of a, I don't know, a circle or something, maybe? All right, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to look around, and I don't know where I got that number from. I don't know whose kit it was from. I'm sure I got it. Okie doke. Well, I'm just going to leave it there. And I hope you guys are having fun watching this. I'm having fun working on it, that's for sure. But I will attach it in here, but I've got to cover this up. I've got to do this one too. So let's see, that's going to look really cute, I think. Yep. Except I need something or nothing. I don't know what. Okay. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay. So have a wonderful day. Bye now.